Hey love, so I had to do a second video for the actual reading because the video would have been like 3 hours long if I would have attached it to the Venus retrograde video. So for our Venus retrograde message, are you feeling our zebra calcite, pyrite with quartz, azurite, or apophyllite with quartz? Take a deep breath. Always go with that first instinct. Okay, love, so for those of you who were feeling the zebra calcite, this message is for you, and always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There's a big energy here of transformation. Really stepping through with letting go of what was. It's like you have this energy of new beginnings, this energy of like really stepping out and taking risks, embracing new beginnings. And it's also about being mindful of the bigger picture. So there's a deep need for self-evaluation for you in order to really allow yourself to step forward with faith, like take a leap of faith, start something new. Maybe it's a job, maybe it's a relationship, like your relationship with yourself, relationships in your life, or start a new project. But there's something that you need to allow yourself to move forward with and enjoy the journey. Like the journey itself is the reward. So don't allow yourself to get stuck in old mindsets or things that are outdated. There's something of plans moving forward with success and confidence, and that time for introspection and really doing some soul searching. Ask yourself, what can you do for yourself in order to take a leap of faith and really start to rely on your intuition, start to trust that intuition and seize new opportunities. So it's something involving like travel and deep reflection. There's, what do you want for you? It's like you've been holding yourself back, and now you're stepping through this energy of new beginnings. You're stepping through this place of what was, this place of outdated aspects of self, and you've healed your way into this. And it's really asking, and also they're saying number 4. So if you're seeing like 444 or 44, but if you're seeing 4s a lot, that's confirmation as well. But you are your own healer. Yes, you've had tools. Yes, you've had support in certain ways, but you've gone through this alone, so to speak. I mean, obviously we always have our spirit team, but you've gone through the hardest parts of like spiritual death and rebirth alone. It's like you've had to make your choices to say, I'm allowing myself to heal. You know, I'm gonna allow myself to go through the suffering and the pain and really tap in, so that I'm releasing all the weight of what was and really allowing myself to step into the world and be who I've come here to be. There's like a rebirth of self, a rebirth of taking action and moving forward and fully and completely letting go of anything that's not aligned with you and trusting your intuition. Your team's just like, it's time to step forward into this beautiful whole new world, and you're now creating your own path. Like there's no path. There's just like, where are you going to go? What are you going to do? And you're creating this path, and it's something that has never been done before. And they really want you to use your magic, like who you are, like visualize the life that you truly want, visualize and feel your way into this, because you've done so much work for yourself. And now the doors are open, because they're really showing me door to personal healing and happiness, because you have done so much inner work and inner healing. The happiness is here because you feel it within you already. Like, you know, and you understand that happiness comes from within you. And the things outside of you, yes, they can, you know, expand that feeling of happiness, expand that feeling of joy and all of that. But you always know that it comes from within you. But you're being asked to make a decision, like take that leap of faith and, you know, ebb and flow with everything that is unfolding, and don't get locked in or stuck in something that doesn't feel good to you. They want you to allow this rebirth to happen naturally and with confidence, and they want you to enjoy this process and like staying loyal to what you love, staying loyal to that place within you of, I know what my dreams are. I know what my intentions are. I know within me that what is unfolding is more amazing than I could have ever imagined. So you see through the shadows, you see through the darkness, you see through the nonsense, you see through the distractions, and they're just saying, hold on to who you are and reclaim your power and stand confidently in your power so that you are not allowing anything to be like distracting, like nothing to pull you off track, nothing to hold you in, a dense energy, because you see through it all now. You see all the shadows, and it feels like for this group, you guys are really adept at ebbing and flowing. So when feelings and emotions come up that don't feel good, witness them, validate them, and then allow yourself to move forward with them and say, I lovingly let this go now. And they really want you to kind of, there's almost fragments of things that are coming up, like fragments of old energies, and whether it's people, places, or things, but like just fragments of intrusive thoughts or emotions or people coming back. It's all part of this expansion, because you know within yourself that you've moved beyond all of that 3D stuff, all of that nonsense and noise that tried to distract you and tried to keep you small. You have already given birth to yourself, so to speak. Like, there's already resurrection and adaptability. It's time for you to step into this place of new beginnings and trust that these new beginnings are magical and amazing and wonderful, because you're there. And they're just saying, like, you stepped into this place of empowerment, and they want you to always remember you are the biggest power in the room. You are the biggest energy in the room wherever you are. So make sure that you are grounded in love and harmony and peace and that, that kind of energy. So you're not allowing outside energy to kind of pull you in or distract you or have you feeling, out of alignment kind of thing. But also when you do feel out of alignment, allow it to be what it is. Allow it to show you what it needs to show you, and keep it moving so that you are like, I see you, I feel you, and I lovingly release you. So you're not getting stuck, because it feels like there's a lot of emotional paralysis throughout your life. And as you've been moving through this healing for the last couple of years, there's been a lot of ups and downs. There's been a lot of emotional upheaval. And they're saying, but you've done it. Like, you've come out of this darkness. You've come out of the bullshit. You've come out of the shadow energy now, and you are ready for all of these amazing things. Like, you have this deep desire, and you may feel kind of stuck right now, or kind of in the waiting room, as I call it, or in that void. Like, okay, so what do I do now? And they're just saying, like, this is like a time for you to just be present. Every moment, just be present. Be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of your words. Be mindful of your actions, and know that you are creating every single moment through every ounce of you, of who you are. And they want you to do that with confidence. They want you to be that co-conscious creator, because you are stepping into something that's never happened before. It's like, so the untamed wilderness, you have this whole world in front of you that has never been occupied, so to speak, before. And now you're ready to, take that step. So what are you going to make it? How are you creating this whole new world? What does it look like to you? How does it feel to you? All of the things that you have imagined and have desired are now coming into fruition. So they want you to use this energy of that deep healing that you, and the hard work that you have done, and be fluid. Allow things to ebb and flow. Be transparent. Allow yourself to grow with this new energy. Allow yourself to be in this place of adaptability and flow, and use that water energy, and just float down the river. Don't fight it. Don't try to swim against the current. Just be, because you being present and you standing in your full power, remembering that you are the power of your universe, is what is bringing all of this into fruition. And they are just saying to make sure that you are communicating with your spirit team, and if you're having those days or those moments when you're feeling off, or you're feeling easily triggered, or, energy sensitive kind of thing, just to be present and to allow yourself to feel what you need to feel. And something about, like, you're a very powerful alchemist and creator. So they're saying to be very mindful of what you speak about, how you speak about things, and your thoughts and your emotions and everything, because you are literally this portal of creative energy. And the more you allow yourself to take this leap of faith and say, I'm exactly where I need to be, and everything is working out for my highest and my greatest good, and have that kind of attitude and that mentality and that feeling, the easier this next phase will be. So over the next few weeks, they're just saying to make sure that you are standing in your power. Make sure that you remember always who you are, and make sure that you always know that no matter where you are the biggest energy in the room, and you are grounded in new earth energy. You are grounded in love. You are grounded in strength. You're grounded in patience and peace and all these amazing high frequency energies. So they're showing me the lotus, and that means you've come out of the muck now. You've come out of the darkness, and you know who you are. You've done all of this work. You've come home to yourself, and you are a master healer. So use that energy to fuel your own happiness. Fuel you're writing the next chapter of your book. So how does that look to you? And also, you are leading by example for those closest to you. You being your best and you standing in your full power and remembering who you are is helping those closest to you effortlessly. So allow them to be who they are and stand in your power, and allow this energy to guide you into this deeper healing and to clear the fragments and to be very present with your creative energy. Okay. All right, my loves, I hope that resonates, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Apparently I'm supposed to pull some closeout cards. I was getting ready for the next pile, and Spirit was like, excuse me. Ooh, okay. So we have, I listen with love to my body's messages. I take a nice deep breath and release all resistance to healing. I speak and think positively. My current thinking shapes my future. If I hear myself using negative or limiting words, I change them. And one more. I have abundance in all areas of my life. I claim abundance for myself right here and right now. I deserve to be prosperous. I deserve my good. All right. Okay. Now that's really it for pile number 1. Take care. Hey loves, so for number 2s, if you were feeling the pyrite and quartz, then this message is for you. So right away, there is the overall sense of this reading is about a significant period of financial growth and expansion and finding stability, and really, well, it's like maybe it's a new job or a new business venture, but something about material success. So whatever you've been working towards is now coming into this windfall, I guess you could say. It's it's pairing with something. So maybe it's a lottery win, an inheritance, unexpected financial gain in some sort, like some way, shape, or form. But it's really showing me this place of reaping the rewards of all the hard work that you've been doing, and allowing yourself to be in this place of abundance, this place of receiving, this place of being free to be who you are, being free to be the divine being who you have come here to be. There's a sense of just a period of resolution and equilibrium, where you're finding that balance, and there's something that's coming to a head, from a long-standing place of injustice feeling. So it's like success is achieved, and they're just showing me success is achieved, and you're finding a sense of balance and really stepping into a whole new energy, a whole new place of your authenticity and this whole new life, basically. So it just feels like there's been a long battle that you've been involved in, I guess you would say, whether it's energetic or things outside of you, but there's been something that's been very challenging, and you're now in this place of you're just clearing out, clearing the clutter. You're just clearing the bits and pieces, and because they're showing me these two, so you have clearing the clutter and cleaning house. So you're just clearing out the remnants of things now. It's like you're creating room for the abundance. So who you are right now is this magnetic being of abundance, and they're saying the injustices are done, and that part of your life has shifted, and you're ready to move forward, and you're ready to be, free of everything that is not yours. Be free of everything that doesn't belong to you. And because you have these realizations, you have this personal power of knowing. And it feels like for this group, it's taken you a long time to really trust your intuition, really trust that inner guidance system and that gut instinct, and work with your clairs and understand that your crown chakra is so open, and the information that you receive has been almost like overwhelming because they're showing me you just riding the wave. It's like, okay, well, I'm done fighting it, and I'm just going to be here, and I'm going to flow with this, because you're allowing yourself to gain more wisdom. You've allowed yourself to step into your power and into this understanding of who and what you are and the power that you are, and validating your own emotions, validating your own feelings, and clearing out the things that aren't yours. Because it feels like a lot of you had a lot of ancestral traumas to clear, to heal, and to deal with, and to release. And they're saying you were the trusted one. You were the trusted one. They imbued you with this power because you are the trusted one. And don't forget, it wasn't only the clearing and the healing that you needed to do that was attachments to ancestral traumas and whatnot. It was also, they also imbued you with this power of wisdom and everything that they've already accomplished and achieved. You have literally the power of your ancestors, supporting you, and they're like, good job, you cleared all the nonsense, and they want you to continue to move forward and not allow the fragmented energy that may be surfacing over the next little while, or that have been surfacing and you're just coming out of, but not allowing that to hold you stuck, not allowing that to keep you in a place of less or lack, because you see the truth, right? You know you've done all this work, and they want you to tap into the power of you, to tap into the power of all that you are, and allow the release of the fragments of everything that doesn't serve you, and really step into that place of, like, they're saying nothing is wasted. Like, everything you have experienced in this life was for a higher purpose and for a reason. And don't try to comprehend those things through your humanness, because your humanness holds you kind of stagnant in outdated energy and in energy that doesn't serve you. Because, when we experience horrible things, our humanness can't comprehend or make sense of it, because look, I understand why this happened. And they're just saying it's time to overcome that and come from that higher perspective of your source self, of your healed self, just to say it is what it is, and in the most peaceful way, because we have no control of the uncontrollable. So the more you allow yourself to let your human go through the emotions that you need to go through, but doing that through support and love, and that self-love, and really looking after yourself through this kind of transition, and without holding on to blame or judgment or anything like that, and fully just stepping into your personal power. You've given yourself justice by doing this healing and by allowing these things to unfold for you. And don't get locked into any kind of, because it feels like this windfall may bring up some hostilities from others, like almost like an energy of jealousy or like, oh, you don't deserve that, like that kind of thing. So they want you just to know that anything that you come into contact with, or any misguided obligations, like, oh, well, I have all this money, so I should, do this and I should do that. You need to follow your intuition. Do what feels authentic to you, and not out of misguided obligations. And they're just saying, remember, unfortunately, money can bring out the worst in some people who have not done their healing, some people who have almost like a sense of entitlement, they're saying. So just make sure that you are standing in your power and release all of those feelings of misguided obligations. And you're not here to take care of anybody. You're not here to heal anybody or force anybody to be who they're not ready to be, and just to stand in your power and always come from love. Because they're showing me the cornucopia, and like, that's you have so much coming forward, and it's such a beautiful time for you to shine and to be who you've come here to be, and to be wealthy in every aspect of your life. You have this infinite wealth energy, and they want you to hold on to that and tap into that, flow with that, and don't get caught up in outside noise or outside nonsense from other people, because they just feels like they're directing things at you from their unhealed aspects and through things that they haven't, worked through within themselves, whether it's family, friends, or whatever. But it's really time for you to embrace your full healing. Like, I surrender to my full healing and I choose me. I choose to be healthy and happy and abundant and joyful and yada, 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 and all those amazing things. And really tap in with your spirit team, because you are being guided from your crown chakra. So if you're having like headaches or head pressure, neck, like feels like neck and shoulders are really tight, and mostly on the left side, like of your neck, it just feels like you're holding tension that isn't yours. So energetic hygiene is very important right now. And they're saying, keep your energy clear, keep your energy clean, and make sure that you're doing everything you need to do for you to, flow with this energy and to be present with yourself and the power that you are. Okay. All right. So, and now, close out messages. I say yes to opportunity and abundance. I attract prosperity with ease. I consistently receive incredible gifts from life. I let myself shine. I am wonderful. I rejoice in the truth of being. I accept it and so, I accept it as so and let it be. And one more. Nope, that's not it. Oh, okay. With affirmations, I claim my inner power. No matter what I choose to believe or say, the universe always says yes to me. Therefore, I choose only positive thoughts and words. And that's why they're saying to watch your words, because you are literally creating this beautiful, abundant, brand new beginning for you. All right, my loves, have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, if Azurite was your crystal, this is your message. So I'm getting a lot about balance, about finding this, like coming out of this hermit mode and stepping into this place of personal power and acknowledging your power, acknowledging all that you are. And it's like you've been on this journey of self-discovery, and personal fulfillment is now here. You've come into this harmonious place within yourself of finding that balance with love of yourself. Like, you've fallen in love with yourself, you find that balance with yourself, and really it's led you to this place of contentment and satisfaction. It's like, I feel good. I feel happy. I feel peaceful. I feel harmonious. And you've come out of this hermit mode where you were taking a lot of time to reflect on yourself and to reflect on the path that you've been on and the path that you are creating for yourself. So the self-reflection is what is allowing you to reap the rewards of everything that is unfolding for you now. Everything that is not for you is being burned away. Everything that is no longer aligned with you is being burned away. And now they're saying you're experiencing this place of, it's like a sense of contentment and satisfaction in areas of love and career and material success, and enjoying the fruits of your labor. Like, feeling grateful for what you are, feeling grateful for what you have, feeling grateful for where you are, and really giving yourself that pat on the back. Basically, they're saying, like, you need to celebrate you. You've done the hard work, and they're saying, like, you've done the hard work of introspection, and now you're reaping the rewards of all of your efforts. So allow yourself to be celebrated, whether that's you celebrating while you're just, like, enjoying every moment. You're just being present in every moment and taking the time to enjoy and feeling safe and secure in who you are, feeling like you've gone through so much change, you've gone through so much turmoil, and it's brought you to this place of balance. You're completely attuned to your team. So all of these, the feelings of that, your intuition and all of the gifts that you have are completely online now. And you have, like, so the 5th chakra, the 3rd chakra, And the first chakra, that's your root chakra. You feel safe and secure in who you are. You feel safe and secure in love. You feel safe and secure in this new beginning. You feel safe and secure in this beautiful life. And you're allowing things to guide you. You're allowing things to be shown and revealed to you. They're also showing me numbers 3, 3 and also 369. So if you're seeing those numbers, and 40, 44, 40, fours. So it just feels like for this group, you're seeing a lot of different numbers, like 111, 444, 222, 369, like there's just, and fives. So this is all just confirmation to say you're finally here, you know, and because feeling safe and secure in exactly who you are right now is empowerment, because it's given you this personal power and it's giving you the sense of self, and you know your self-worth, and you're in balance and harmony with yourself. You literally have like angel of balance and yin and yang, and that's all. And you have the balance card. Like you've come into harmony with your authenticity. You've come into harmony with all that you have come here to be. And now it's opening all of these beautiful doors for the ease of your life, the joy of your life, the abundance and infinite wealth of your life in every aspect. There's such a sense of change and transformation, and something is quickly coming in. It's like, it's a chaotic feeling, but it's such a good chaotic feeling, like a joyful chaotic feeling, like, holy crap, I didn't expect that. Like a wonderful surprise feeling. And they're just saying like, this reading just feels like an indication of a major life event that comes out of nowhere that completely changes the course of your life, and allowing your authenticity to shine. And it's like this spiritual revelation of personal power and awakening and rapid transformation. So everything, the structures that are no longer serving you and no longer are aligned with who you are being dismantled. Like they're done. This is the end, and the new beginnings have begun. So the structure of this new life that is coming into balance for you is incredible. And you've broken free from the constraints of everything that doesn't serve you, everything that is out of alignment with you. And you are in such a place of peace within yourself that if there's chaos going outside of you that doesn't involve you, you're just kind of like, okay, it is what it is. But in such a healed and balanced way, because you have the third chakra as well, and that is your sacral chakra, and that is your creativity. And there's so much coming forward that's unfolding for you, where your creative power is coming into use, because you're now physically building this new life. So it's been, you know, manifesting and vision boards and affirmations and feeling good and all of these amazing things that you've been doing for yourself to heal have now opened the doors to things to actually come into your human experience and this like fruition now. And you also have the fifth chakra, which is your heart chakra. You've done this through self-love. You've done this through the energy of being the change in the world that you want to see, of being, you know, a loving, compassionate, aligned, balanced, you know, being of new earth, of 5D, of higher frequency energy. And this is what has opened all of these beautiful doors for you to embrace. And they're saying, be gentle with yourself and others, and you're now making your dreams real, because a rebirth is assured. You have given birth to a new aspect of yourself, and it is time for this change to happen. And that's why they're showing me number 5s as well, because that's all about rapid change. And they're saying, you know, something about hawks. So if you're seeing hawks or large prey birds, then that's saying like spirit, spirit saying, let us guide you. Like surrender to these new beginnings, surrender to the unknown, and embrace the celebration and the surprises that are unfolding for you, because they are phenomenal. And, you know, trust in the unknown, trust in the mystery, trust in the joy, trust in the alignment of what is unfolding for you now. And this whole rebirth energy has been something that feels like it's been very intense over the last, I'd say, probably 6 weeks to 2 months, like very roller coaster of emotions, like happy, sad, angry, hostile, blissful. Like all of these emotions that you've been feeling have been because everything that has been surfacing that needed to be purged has done so. So you've let go of the things that no longer serve, and, you know, really attuned to Because for the month of March, Aries energy, which is fire, is so incredibly predominant, and it's because that's the Phoenix energy. You're burning away all of the little tiny fragments that are left of what doesn't serve you, and stepping into this place of trust and of abundance, and literally stepping into this whole new life, a life of ease, a life of infinite wealth in all aspects of your life. And they want you to, you know, be that compassionate and confident person that you were born to be. And also, you know, generosity is a big theme here as well, because you have so much so much abundance and infinite wealth that is unfolding for you right now, that you have infinite overflow to share where you feel aligned to share. So they're just saying, you know, stay in this energy of communicating with your team, communicating with your higher self, and listening to your intuition, listening to your higher self of like that authentic you to say, hey, this is for you and this is not. It just feels like you're in a very beautiful place of your personal power. You've reclaimed your personal power, and now it's time to put it into use, so to speak. And watch your words, watch your thoughts, and all that kind of thing. And they're saying, like, when it comes to watching your words, don't speak negatively about yourself or others, and just how, you know, continue in that place of understanding that everyone is doing the best they can according to who they are. And this is just your time to shine. This is your time to be who you have come here to be. And this is time for you to experience the beautiful, abundant, infinitely wealthy, satisfying, joyful, amazing life that you've come here to experience. And the more you ebb and flow and hold this balance and just be transparent and be authentic, the easier all of this will unfold. And they're saying it's fast. The cork is popped, and now it's like, you know, you shake champagne or you shake a pop or whatever, and you take off the top and it spews everywhere. That's your abundance. Like, it's the top, it's popped. It's now spewing everywhere, and you have so many different avenues opening up and so many different amazing things unfolding for you, where, you know, it's come from your heart center. It's come from your healing. It's come from this place of balance within you that you've worked so hard to achieve. So congratulations, guys. This is phenomenal. Okay, now it's a closeout message. Is that it? I affirm that I am totally willing to freely forgive everyone. I release from within me all bitterness and resentment. I let go of old hurts and forgive everyone, including myself. I think that's why they were saying, you know, be compassionate with yourself and others. I am surrounded and fulfilled with infinite wisdom. I am the one with the very power that created me. This power loves all its creations, including me. Okay. You have found your power, so make sure you hold on to that and be it. I accept all of myself. The work I do, on myself is not a goal. It is a process, a lifetime process. I choose to enjoy the process. You know, enjoying the process of becoming, right? And last one, with every breath I take, I'm getting healthier and healthier. My body is a mirror of my inner thoughts and beliefs. I nourish it with good foods and healthy exercise. So that's a body, mind, and soul, or body, mind, and heart connection. So just looking after all aspects of yourself and being in your fullness and your wholeness, and fully embracing this energy, guys. The balance, the harmony, the bliss, the infinite wealth, the infinite health, all of it. All right. Okay. I hope you're having a fantastic day, night, whenever you're seeing this. Please take care. Okay, loves. If the apophyllite with quartz was speaking to you, then this message is yours. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So for this group, this time of, like, you've come out of a lot of painful energy, like heart-centered energy, and it doesn't feel like it's been an easy road at all. So you've come through this period, or you're going through this period still, of a healing process after emotional pain. So this is like an emotional healing, a heart healing. And it's offered, it's this, like, you doing this healing is offering you this sense of new beginnings, and it signifies a time of growth and new opportunities, and really stepping away from emotional turmoil and having that confidence within yourself, and knowing that this emotional healing has helped you move forward, because it doesn't feel like it's been easy at all. It's like a sense of struggle, fatigue, burnout, like that kind of a feeling. But they're saying, like, victory's here. And taking some time in solitude and self-reflection over this next few weeks is really going to help you to strengthen your authenticity and, like, draw strength from who you are and through your own power. And it's going to help you to overcome all of these challenges that you have been facing, and to really give yourself permission to fully heal. Give yourself permission to be the magic in your own life, because there's a lot of rebirth happening. Like, you're now building the solid foundation in confidence, in security, in self-love, and understanding that you matter. Your emotions matter, and you're the only one who ever needed to validate them. You're the only one who could do this, this depth of healing. And, you hit rock bottom. You went through all of this change and all of this upheaval and all of this uncertainty and suffering and everything. And it's led you to this beautiful place of harmony. It's led you to this beautiful place of your own personal magic and of who you are. Like, you are holding, they're saying, like, literally you have the whole world in your hands. So in your pocket universe, this is your time of creation. This is your time of allowing things to unfold, and knowing that the inner wisdom that you have gained through the suffering and through the pain has brought you to this place of now. And they want you to fully release, like, fully let it all go. Don't allow those intrusive thoughts of the past or people, places, and things that might be showing up now during this Venus retrograde to, pull you back in any way, shape, or form. And they want you to, be like, hold your power. You know who you are, and nothing can shift you away from your authenticity without your permission. So be mindful of what you're engaging with, who you're speaking to, your own thoughts, and how you speak to yourself and all of that, because you are the alchemist, and you are now alchemizing all of this pain and suffering into something absolutely beautiful. And like I teach my clients about fertilizer, all the shit that you've been through is now fertilizing the soil for new beginnings. And you're holding your own, like, compass. You're holding your own pathway. It's like, okay, so where can I go from here? You have infinite possibilities. And the more you delve in and allow this full healing and fully, like, rebirth to happen, they want you to, like, during this process, they want you to hold that aspect of plentiful, like giving from your overflow, and knowing that keeping your heart open and allowing yourself to be authentic, which is this divine loving being without attachment, is stepping you, or guiding you to take these steps forward, so that you are allowing yourself to stand in your own power and to be proud of yourself and to experience an authentic love. Because it started with you falling in love with yourself and being in that hermit time of, you needed to, rest and reset and release and really review your own, like, your soul contract, I guess you would say, where you didn't come here to suffer. You came here to be the magic of the world. And now you're creating this solid foundation from the healed version of you. So the more you attune to that, the more you feed into that energy and create this place of security and feeling safe and feeling that wholeness that you are. Like, it's like you've come home to wholeness. You've come home to yourself. And now you can offer from that overflow. And they're saying there's something coming up that you need to make a decision with some kind of contract. So I don't know if it's moving to a new place, or a business contract, like a new job, but there's something that you're shifting into. There's something that's coming forward that has to do with some kind of contract that you'll be signing for this, towards this new beginning and this new sense of self. but they're saying to make sure that you are paying attention to detail and review, so that you are doing this with a consciousness and not just doing it, because you think that, okay, well, maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. Feel your way through this and ask yourself those questions that you need to ask yourself. Is this truly for me? How do I feel about this? Don't rush it, especially with Mercury retrograde coming up in the middle of March. We're already in that shadow period, but review, and allow yourself to feel your way through this to these next steps, because signing these contracts, or this contract, is, it's anchored and part of the new foundation that you're building and these new beginnings. So it feels like a big move of some kind, where you are allowing that healed aspect of yourself to be that guide, where, okay, yes, this feels good to me. This feels authentic. I'm going to go in this direction and I'm going to sign that contract. So, but they're just saying, be mindful, be conscious, and trust yourself. Trust in your power. Trust in the magic that you are. Trust in the inner guidance system that is showing you, because you've already come out of the shit, guys. And now it's time for that rebirth and to begin new. Like, all these new beginnings that are unfolding they've come through your own healing. They've come through you going through that suffering and allowing yourself to go through that suffering and allowing yourself to come back to fullness and wholeness and falling in love with exactly who you are, because that's where this foundation is being built, is through this healed aspect of you, of who you are right now. So you are building from this person and not the person from the past. You're building and creating from and making this foundation from this person who you are right now in this moment. And that is a solid and confident foundation. And it's giving you that connection. It just feels like you're really listening to your spirit team. You're really following your intuition, and you're really allowing the healed aspects of you to be your guide, rather than outdated things that, may still sneak up in there, or, get those intrusive thoughts or old energy coming back, and you're just not allowing it to distract you or to phase you, I guess you would say, because you were so self-aware. And this is like the alchemist energy. You are so self-aware. You know what you're creating for yourself. You don't know the details, but you know that what you're creating is something powerful and amazing and wonderful, and it is yours. So they're saying to stand in your full power, be confident, trust your intuition, allow your healed aspects, your intuition, your guides to be your guide, so that you are, going with what you feel is for you, going with that flow of, yes, this is mine. And you're just being guided by this light energy, by this energy of your truth, energy of authenticity. And there's so much happening within you that is magnet, like you're this magnet of abundance and joy and happiness. And they're saying, no, to be great, like be grateful for who you are, and lovingly release with gratitude who you were, so that you are allowing yourself to stand in your true power and, sign these contracts that are coming forward for whatever reason they are, as far as like I said, moving or business or something that is beneficial and part of your new solid foundation of abundance and of joy and of all these amazing things that are yours and always have been yours. And now you've just woken up to them because you've done that really difficult healing of, you've gone through the suffering and everything. So they're saying, be assured in yourself that I've done all the hard work, and now I'm building my foundation in love and in confidence and in who I am right now. This is who's building this foundation, is who you are right now. Okay, so some closeout messages. I support myself in making the right choices for me. I am incredibly capable. Whenever I encounter a challenge in my life, I use the experience to learn and grow. If I follow my inner wisdom, I am at peace with my own being. I completely trust the intelligence within me to guide me to the right path. The universe supports me in every positive way. Nope. Okay. I trust and know that all is well in my world. Divine right action is guiding me. Every moment of the day, I know that whatever the outcome is, it is perfect for me and everyone concerned. Okay, so again, follow the inner compass and trust your intuition. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and you are building this amazing titanium foundation from love and from your healed aspects of who you are right now. All right, loves, I hope you have a fantastic day and take care.